Hello everyone! Today we continue working with the light blouse. The pattern is ready, so today we'll start cutting the blouse out. I'll start with the back and the lower part of the front, the one with the pintucks. I'll also cut the raglan sleeve and the bodice. I'll ask one of the tailors of our fashion house to make the pintucks for me. I want to tell you once again that I show you the videos not for you to make absolutely the same blouse. I just want you to learn the useful techniques and apply them to the items you make. You may like the pintucks, but you may want to change the color in the sleeves. Do it. Don't be afraid to practice and experiment. Let's start cutting. This is the back. I'll make a notch on the waistline. You can see that I've added 3 cm to the pattern, but the fabric is folded in half, so basically I've added 6 cm. I want you to understand that when I say that an item should be wide, I don't mean that it should be baggy. Wide means that it doesn't fit you tight and it can hide those parts of the body which you want to hide. You should be very careful and attentive when cutting and stitching the raglan sleeve. Have a look here. You can see that there are some sharp angles in the pattern. What we need to do is to cut the fabric not paying attention to them. We need to make beautiful lines. Do not forget to add 1 cm for a seam. Five millimeters to the neckline. I don't add anything to the bottom because I've already added 5 cm for an overcast. We usually add 1 cm for a seam, but we should add a bit more in the armhole. I'm cutting out the sleeve now. Notice that I make all the lines smooth, avoiding the angles. Have a look at this line. I'll make this line straight. Very beautiful line. You should know how to cut the raglan sleeve correctly. This angle means that this is the back. I won't confuse the details when I detach the pattern. This is the front. Make all the lines smooth. I think that I'll also cut the 2 layers of the bodice now. You should add a bit more at the place where shoulder turns into a sleeve. It's better to cut the extra piece off than to have less than needed. I think I have too much here. The sleeve is ready. I wanted to cut the two layers of the bodice together, but I can't fold the fabric this way. I'll cut just one layer now. After that, I'll move the pattern and cut the second layer. I'm absolutely sure that this tuck is correct, so I can cut it now. If you are not, don't cut it. Just cut this piece, draw the tucks, tag them, and see if they are correct. I'm cutting the tuck out now. While the tailor is making the pintucks, I need to cut the second layer, tag the tucks and the sleeves. Cut the second layer of the bodice absolutely the same way. I want to tag the center front in these details so that I know where it is. I've matched the two details and tagged them. It's a very easy thing to do. This detail is doubled now, so I can tag the tuck. I've already tagged one. Don't stretch the fabric. If one side of the tuck is a bit longer than the other, just cut the extra piece off. A very important thing is for you not to stretch the fabric. Avoid waves and folds. Let's have a look at what I got. This is the center front. And this is the tagged tuck. Have a look here. This is the front part of the raglan sleeve, and this is the back part. Let's start taking the first sleeve. If you design and cut everything correctly, you won't have any problems. Let's tag the center of the sleeve. Don't worry about the fact that details are a bit different. When tagged, they will fit the shoulder perfectly. That's all for today. Be different and beautiful. My name is Irina. Subscribe to my channel. Goodbye.